So we have the Women's College World Series semifinals set. We had games start on Thursday here with the double elimination round. We had if the top 16 seeds held, it would be the 3 seed playing the 6 seed, but the 14 seed Alabama beat the 3 seed Tennessee, and they fell at number 6 seed UCLA 4-1. Number 10 Duke upset the number 7 overall seed Missouri to get the Women's College World Series, and number 2 Oklahoma won 9-1-6. Number 1 Texas advanced over the number 16 seed Texas A&M, and number 8 Stanford advanced over the number 9 seed LSU, and number 1 Texas won game 4-0. Number 4 Florida beat Baylor to advance to Women's College World Series, and Oklahoma State beat Arizona, 2 unranked teams. 2 teams were not the hosts teams. They're regional, and they upset national seeds. And then it was a nothing win in favor of Florida. Number 14 Alabama beat number 10 Duke in the elimination game on Friday evening to go to the Sunday's game. And then these were ESPN games because NBA wasn't on. There were 2 ESPN 2 games. The first 2 games, the second 2 games, games 3 and 4 were ESPN 2 games. The only way there'd be ESPN games is if their NHL series ended, and there's no their NHL conference final series that they were showing ended, early, which Game 5 was played on Thursday, and Game 5 was still going on. And then there was NBA conference final series ended early. So the Women's College World Series, it ended in 4 games. Their NBA Eastern Conference Final Series did 4-0 sweep. So it was on ESPN. And number 14 Alabama beat number 10 Duke 2-1, and number 8 Stanford beat number 5 Oklahoma State 8-6. Games 5 and 6. And then there's elimination games. Winner take all. Winner. You have to win or move on. Alabama moved on, and Stanford moved on. And then we had elimination game, double elimination round. The loser played on Sunday today. We're playing Sunday today, and the winners do not play until Monday. And before they have days off, before they had no days off, really, they played like double headers. You might play you might play this game. You might have 2 double elimination round games. Then you have 2 elimination games playing. And then on Saturday you would have probably, you'd probably have 2 elimination games. And then you'd probably have 2 double elimination round games. You'd have 2 elimination games. And then you'd have to play a double header, because you'd have to come back and play, like there'd be a break between the first. You'd play one game, and then the second game of the day would win. Then you'd play the third game of the day. And if you played the second game of the day, you'd play the fourth game of the day. And then if necessary, it would be on Monday. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be, probably but nope. They have called that off, and have extra breaks in the games. Which, you would either be Monday through Wednesday or Tuesday through Thursday. Would be the final series, would be the championship series. But nope. That's not the case somewhere, which the coaches were advocating for a play one game a day, which I like. You don't play more than one game a day because on the first couple of days it wouldn't hurt. Then Saturday you would have to play that double header. The elimination team would have to play a double header. The team that survived elimination would have to play a double header. So, and then Saturday, because Friday you play a double elimination game, and then the double elimination would go on, and then on Saturday there would be the elimination game, and then you would play the double elimination games, and then Sunday would be the FNS series. So Sunday would be FNS series, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday would be the Women's College World Series. It would be games 1, 2, and 3. Even in the TV era, they might do that, but now now they're advocating for one game a day, which is nice. And also all these games, back in the day, all these games, they only had, they only had like one sports channel. They didn't have, oh hey, we can show even on local TV, they didn't have you might have had one channel, if there was a hockey game on, and then an NBA team on, or MLB game on, you might have one channel each, for show them all the games on, all the MLB, the NBA, the NHL. If the NFL was on, you may have one on each game. One that shows each team, but but even back in the day, on ESPN, all that was shown on ESPN was when there's only one ESPN channel. It might be tape delayed, and then shown, when hey, there's nothing really to show on ESPN. Was shown on ESPN, You know what I mean? So it's kind of and then even the NCAA men's tournament was, not shown much, was regionalized, on ESPN, or, there was only a couple games shown, really. So it's, things have changed, and things have really changed for the better, in the sport world, especially with all these streaming services. You can show all these small games that wouldn't be normally and get on TV, even, wouldn't get on TV. Even before the advent of ESPN3, even when ESPN showed the games for free on ESPN3, some of these games you wouldn't even get televised. You wouldn't see televised. All the current teams, D1 teams, some of the smaller games, wouldn't get televised. So it's kind of nice, to have, watch your Pacific game, your Pacific team, even if it's a streaming only game. I kind of like that, And then, so the semifinals are set. And then we have Florida, Oklahoma in the Women's Quad Road Series, the elimination round. We have the elimination game, Florida, Oklahoma on ESPN. And then we have double elimination game, if necessary, Stanford, Texas. And then the if necessary game is on ESPN2. So it's noon, 2:30. Noon is the first game, and 2:30 is the if necessary game. And then 7 will be the Stanford, Texas game. Then 9:30 Eastern will be the if necessary for Stanford, Texas on ESPN2. Or, I'm not sure if they'll put the second game on 2:30 Eastern. I'm not sure if Oklahoma wins the game at noon Eastern? I'm not sure, but you know, I wonder what is on ESPN though. Tomorrow. Oh, it's
Squeeze Play
Florida
is
Panthers.
presented by
No,
Capital
they haven't moved
One.
that. Huh?
What's in your wallet?
Because, is there an NCAA baseball regional game? Let's see.
Back to the try box after that incredible
I'm
play
curious
there in Norman Ruins, where it looked like
they
were going to have a couple on with one out.
UC Rain suspended due to
First and third. Didn't happen.
Yeah, Michael Snyder, their transfer from Washington, fifth-year senior, came up and hit a BB. Hit it too hard, Bert.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
This is dumb hitting.
Dumb.
Bad aim.
Bad aim. Hate the bad aim.
Yeah, he's still swiping bags up 7-1 in the ninth.
There's only 6 games.
Our Delmonico would be very proud.
There's Diddy.
You know, there's gonna be 2 texting them. Like they might be weekend. So probably won't be yeah. Some of these games, you know. Let's see, I'm gonna have to play.
Oh, still third, too.
So there's
Oh, my God.
2 of
Got
us.
him.
There's only 2 of maybe 7 and 2 goals.
Exclamation point on a regional final and a regional championship.
We'll see. We're going to see who's going to come to the second game. Finish up their first game, play their second. I'm not really sure.
2 California kids there are getting College Station to play. 2 pretty talented ones, too.
I mean, you could have one. I would assume. Probably East Street wins with it, and then they get a new East Street, and then 3 Street.
Montgomery's not California, Mississippi, but it's been a couple years there.
And then, you know, North Florida, North Carolina, LSU, and then, you know, and then it's a 6 Eastern and an 8 Eastern. You could have Oregon Eastern or you could just have it play an hour afterwards, you know. Because on ESPN2, you could have, you know, maybe number 4 North Carolina's, you know, you could have a couple games on ESPN2. The other day, you know, maybe you could have East Carolina's, Oregon State UC Rain. North Carolina LSU.
UConn hit
and then
deep.
ESPN U. If there is happens to be like any, you know, if they happen to or it's UC right, North Carolina LSU.
I'm all for that.
You could have Oregon UC right now. It just depends. You know, if
Marino,
there's some
California, Hayden Shot, California. They got Cali kids.
Some
Ted
first
Burton,
game
actually.
threes.
Where's Ted Burton from?
Which I mean, there could be a couple game 3. You know, so we'll see here. How many game 3s there?
This was loaded for West Virginia. Top of the 6th, already up 6.
How many game 7s there? Game 7.
West Virginia has a
There's
feel
only 2
tonight
game
like
7s.
they're willing to score as many
So
runs as
far.
it takes. They're kind of looking at Grand Canyon like, you guys just let us know how many we're going to need here. We'll go